Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today guys, I'm gonna be making for you plantain porridge, and one of my subscribers actually asked me to make plantain porridge. The same person who asked for me to make the cornmeal porridge I made. So I'm gonna be making plantain porridge today for you guys. So I'm gonna be using 2 plantain, and again it depends on the size that you want to make. You choose your plantain, how many you want to use, the size pot you're going to use to make your plantain. I'm making a small pot, so I'm just going to be using 2. And guys, you want to make sure when you pick your plantain they are green. You don't want them to be turned and ripe or a sweet taste to them, because you don't want your porridge to taste sweet. So you want to make sure when you pick your plantain they are green, right? Alright, so guys, I'm going to show you how I peel these, and then we're going to go ahead and make our plantain porridge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the top, cut the bottom, and for those of you who knows how to peel banana, is the same thing. So I'm going to use my knife and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to just go ahead and just take the skin off. And you want to make sure that you get every single last piece of the peel off of the plantain, because you don't want that stain, bitter taste in your mouth when you're drinking your porridge or after. So there we go. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to slice these into like little pieces, and then I'm going to put them in my food processor and blend it until it's smooth. See that, guys? Alright, so I'm going to continue to cut these. I'm going to put them in my food processor, and then I'm going to come back and show you how I continue to make this porridge. So guys, as you can see, I finished cutting my plantain, and what I did was I put them in some water to and this is cold water from the top pipe, and you want to make sure that you put them in water so they don't get brown on you and before you start blending. All right, so guys, over here I have my pot with my water. I have 2 cups of water, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn my stove on to between medium and high, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add my spices to my water. So I'm gonna add half a teaspoon of nutmeg, half a teaspoon of cinnamon spice, and then I don't have the cinnamon sticks. If you have the cinnamon sticks, you could use the cinnamon sticks. I don't have the sticks, so I'm using the powder. And I am going to also add to this 1 tablespoon of vanilla, and I'm going to add a teaspoon of salt. And again, you can use the table salt, you could use the pink salt, you could use the sea salt, whatever your preference. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I am going to cover this pot. I'm going to let it come to a boil. In the meantime, I'm waiting for my water to boil. I'm going to go ahead and start blending my plantain and get it ready for when the water is boiling, then start cooking that porridge. Alright, so I'm going to let this come to a boil. I'm going to go ahead now and blend the plantain. All right. So in my cup, I have 1.5 cups of water. I'm gonna only put half of the plantain. And then to this, I'm going to add, I have a half a cup of flour, but I'm not going to use the half of cup with this. I'm going to use half and then use the other half for the rest of the plantain. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to pour half of it in. And now, I'm going to go ahead and blend this. So once you blend this, you want to make sure you have a nice smooth texture. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's nice and smooth. So I went ahead and blend the other half of my flour and the other half of the plantain, and this is the texture that you want. All right. So let's, still waiting for that water to boil. Okay guys, as you can see, my water has come to a boil. I'm going to lower my heat a little bit, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pour. And what you want to do is you want to make sure that you are stirring vigorously, because you do not want your porridge to have lumps. The aim of the game is to continue to stir, because you want your porridge to be nice and smooth, no lumps. So I have my stove on medium while I'm stirring, because again guys, you don't want lumps. And if for whatever reason you have lumps, you could just take them out. But if you follow exactly what I'm doing, you will not have any lumps in your porridge. Alright, so you're going to do this for about 2 to 3 minutes until it's combined. Now your porridge is going to get a little thicker. Don't worry, now it's watery. Once you start boiling, it's gonna, you know, form that thickness. And if you see that it's too thick, the way you don't, you know, like it, you could go ahead and you could add water, or you could add milk. And not the condensed sweet milk. Your milk, your, you know, boxed milk, jug milk. Alright, so we're gonna let this cook. Okay, so guys, as you can see, nice smooth texture. So now my stove is on medium. I am going to cover this and let it cook for about 15 to 20 minutes. And then we're going to come back and we're going to sweeten our porridge. Okay guys, so 20 minutes has passed. My porridge is ready. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sweeten my porridge. So to this I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. And then I'm going to go ahead and add condensed milk. But you don't want your porridge to be milky, so this is why I add the sugar. So I'm going to go ahead and stir this up. And again, you can add your milk and sugar to your taste. Some people don't like it sweet, some people like it sweet, depending on the taste, your taste, what you like. So we're going to go ahead and mix this really well. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to taste it to see if it's to my taste buds. And this is hot, guys, so porridge burn, and trust me, porridge burn is the worst burn. Porridge burn by your tongue, in your mouth, is the worst burn. So make sure you cool it. Okay, so I could use a little bit more milk, probably about another 2 tablespoons. Okay, perfect. So now I'm going to grab my bowl. And there we go, my banana porridge. Oh my God, nice and smooth. Flavor of the cinnamon, the nutmeg, the vanilla. Guys, this is delicious. So guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to tell a friend that Angel Delight is back in the kitchen cooking up some good stuff for you guys. Today again I made for you guys plantain porridge. And don't forget to check out my other porridge video that I have, which was cornmeal porridge. The same subscriber requested the plantain porridge, so there you go, my subscriber. For all my new subscriber, welcome to my channel. For all my old subscriber, thank you again for continuing to watching my videos. Continue to for the support, the continued support. Again, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, tell another friend to tell a friend. And also don't forget to hit that notification bell, so whenever I put out a new video, you guys will be the first to be notified. Again, guys, thank you, and I'll see you in my kitchen next time.